This video is going to go over some of the inventory needs for the BTSR Cavalcade. This is the 5-day Cavalcade that goes on in the summer. We have personal gear over here. This is what each individual is going to need. And we also have a few things that the wrangler is going to take on the trail to make sure that your week goes on or off without a hitch. One of the first things we're going to go over is the bedroll, the BTSR bedroll. And we'll have a demo vid illustrating what this is made up of and how to make this. But if you'll make a quick note, this is 7 inches in diameter, no more than 2.5 foot wide. We want to make sure that we keep it small. You see different pieces, canvas and ropes and different knots. We'll go over all that stuff in another video. But this is very important. Make sure that y'all watch that video. Some of the personal gear that I bring on the trail and other participants usually like to have. Starting out with a digital camera. I bring a digital camera. They've become very popular over the last couple of years. A lot of people still bring disposables. Bring them at your own risk, but take lots of pictures. It's very beautiful out there. A personal map. These are available at the BTSR Jersey Lily. I believe they're $6. It's very good to know where you're going, where you've been, what's going on, just in case. Okay. Some of the other stuff, we have a small disposable rain poncho. This is very important to have just in case we have the afternoon thunder boomers or a northern. This will keep you dry and it's not very heavy. Make sure very lightweight, very disposable. Don't bring anything that you want to last very long because we have all kinds of things that are going to snag it and rip it up. Make sure you have this. Some of the personal toiletry needs you might need are a small thing of insect repellent just in case we get lots of rain. Chapstick, one of the most important things you can use out here in the mountains. We have absolutely no humidity. You must use this. Use it before you need it or you're going to be stealing all of mine. One of the neat things you can also pick up are these little towelettes that have SPF 30 on them. Use the sunscreen before you need it. Being out on the trail for the 3rd day and being burnt and not being able to sleep very well is not fun, so make sure you put it on every morning. I also have a Leatherman Wave right here. This is a multi-tool. If we're all good Boy Scouts, so make sure that you have a knife. Make sure it stays in your pocket, okay, unless we need it. But this is what I use on the trail. I also have leather gloves. These go with me everywhere I go. I can use them throughout the day and at nighttime, whether cooking, clearing trails, anything I need. These things will protect my hands. I also have a flashlight or two. I have a pencil right here. This is a headlamp. I also have a little small pin light. What I'm trying to get with the flashlight is to make sure that y'all have small, compact flashlights. And also make sure that they're not camouflaged. You can find them if they fall on the ground. But we don't need the 8D cell. I can knock out a mountain lion with it, mag light. It's not necessary. So make sure it stays small. Make sure it's efficient. Eventually we'll have to do something at night. I also bring snacks along with myself, whether it's a granola bar, dried fruit, a payday, things that won't melt, things that you can pop in your mouth throughout the day like hard candy. Sometimes meals seem like they're pretty well spaced out. Make sure that you have something extra just in case you're not making it between meals or you'd like a midnight snack. You need 2 1-quart water bottles. This is very important. 2 1-quart water bottles. I don't have 2, just 1 right here. But make sure that doesn't mean bring your Camelback. Don't bring it. Don't bring your platypus. Don't bring a big round canteen. Notice how this is nice and slim. This fits down in the saddlebag. It's easily accessed. I can get the water. It's got a big enough opening where I can refill it easily, but it's not got the huge Nalgene opening where I have to stop the horse completely to actually drink out of it. That's something that comes up quite often. The big Nalgene bottles, you cannot drink without pouring all over yourself if the horse is still moving. Make sure you have something that you can sip out of or a small enough mouth that you can get the water out. Clothing, very important. The stuff that you have on is pretty much what you have for the week. We have no humidity again here. That means that you really won't sweat. You won't smell. Notice in the toiletries I did not say bring your deodorant. If you bring the deodorant, you're going to be the only one smelling good out there. It's kind of weird. Please don't bring the deodorant. Bring a toothbrush, bring some toothpaste, do all the hygienical stuff. But as far as cologne and deodorant, all you do is attract animals. Okay? But we'll be swimming throughout the week in different springs, different ponds, different creeks. It'll be very clean. You'll get washed off very, very often. But notice what I'm wearing. Blue jeans, I have a t-shirt underneath this, and a long sleeve denim shirt, and I have another one to illustrate. What you're wearing is what you're taking out on the trail. You'll usually have a denim shirt packed in your saddlebags, During the summer, a t-shirt is all you need during the day, unless you're burning your arms and then you need to put on the long sleeve. But it's going to be so warm out that you'll be wearing a t-shirt. The pants you leave off on the corrals with are the pants you're going to be coming back in on. We don't pack any extra pants. Bring an extra set of underwear. Bring an extra set of socks to put in the saddlebags, but that's it. I also have a bandana, and this is one of the ones that the Cavalcade actually gave me this past summer. Bandanas can cover up your neck and make sure that your neck doesn't burn. They can cover up your face if it got cold. They'll filter water. They'll act as a splint. They'll do all kinds of neat things. Another thing to keep the sun from hurting you is a ball cap. Whenever we step off the horse, you'll see me throw on my trademark Spam hat. And this will keep the sun out of my face and keep my hair from going white. It's so bright out here. You're so much closer to the sun. It's important that you have a ball cap to put on when you're not riding on the horse. I also have sunglasses. This will keep you from squinting throughout the days, and you'll be able to see and enjoy a lot more. A lot of times you can get a headache from just staring at the sun for so long and being out here. Wrangler gear. This is some of the stuff that the Wranglers have on them or will have you carry for them. We have a comprehensive medical first aid kit. It has EpiPens, needles to stitch you up with, all kinds of drugs to make sure that you can sleep at night without having your back hurt or having a headache. So this is what your Wrangler will bring. Go over it with your Wrangler before you go out on the trail. Make sure that you've gotten used to it and you know where everything is. This will be something that you can use and rely on throughout the week. The Wranglers are also equipped with a ham radio or a repeater tower radio. We actually have repeater towers spread throughout the ranch, about 4 or 5 of them, and we will keep in contact with the base camp daily. Lastly, we have a shoeing kit, and every Wrangler keeps a shoeing kit with them. Invariably, with the amount of horses we have on the trail, the amount of roughness we have on the trail, there's a very good chance that your Wrangler is actually going to be shoeing a horse at some point on the trail, and you'll get to help him out in whatever way you can. But rasps, hoof nippers, hammers, and a whole assortment of different sizes of shoe that'll go on. But this is the inventory that you'll need. Please don't expound on it. Ask questions if you need to, but make sure that you stick to it as well as possible. If you do know some technology that you're sure that West Texas is not yet aware of, bring it, show it to us. That'll be awesome. But make sure that you stick to and be minimalist as much as possible. This is what we need, this is what we use, and we'll see you when we get here.